Hi, I hope you're well. I found something in Matthew chapter 11. I'll just read from verse 28 through to 30. The Bible says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Jesus is offering rest to a burdened soul. And most of the time, we think that the baggage we carry, or the responsibilities, or the expectations that we have, and sometimes the defense we put for ourselves, we put up for ourselves, are lighter, than following Jesus. Sometimes following Jesus, the sound of it just feels more tasking, than actually just bearing my own burdens, carrying my own defense, taking care of myself. It is better than what I hear they say following Jesus is. But Jesus is offering rest for a burdened soul, and he is also giving an opportunity to learn what this is. Yeah, so you would not, I would encourage you not to entirely conclude that following Jesus is so tasking, because you're like, even if I pray, I might not see the solution tomorrow, and it makes prayer look like it doesn't really bring the kind of solution you want at the time that you want it to come. And having faith in Jesus, or surrendering and leaving worry aside, putting worry aside, doesn't feel like it's gonna bring also the solution that you want, because you don't know how and if Jesus is going to solve it. So it feels safer to hang on to your defense, to hang on to how you do things, trying to find your own solution after solution, for the things that are happening around us, for the burdens of our souls, for sin. Yeah, rather than what Jesus is offering. And I come up here today to remind you that Jesus is saying, learn from me. Learn from me. And we all know the process of learning. Learning is putting down what you know, or finding out something new. And also it takes time to be able to really understand what that is. So get rid of the idea of the fact that it is tasking, yet you have not tried. Yeah, you have heard people talking about the idea of following Jesus, but you have not really tried. And Jesus is giving us the opportunity, each of us, to individually learn from him, to learn from him, and not just to hear from other people, to learn from him. And the last part of it actually really blessed me, because it says, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." It means that how I go through it, or how I think I should go through it, is more difficult, than the way Jesus wants me to, or would help me to go through the things that I go through. God bless you.